It has been a foregone conclusion that UConn's Paige Bueckers will be this season's Naismith Women's College Player of the Year, but LSU's Flau'Jae Johnson has come out a beast. How's it going today? My name is Jesse McNamer and welcome to Point of View. Before we get into it today, I just want to say we always appreciate your feedback and look forward to reading your comments like the one we've got here. Also, be sure to stay tuned to the end of this episode to see if you can guess today's trivia question down below. Today's topic: is Flau'Jae Johnson every bit the star that Angel Reese was in Baton Rouge? The junior guard has contributed a lot to the program already and has made national news for her successful rap career. She's now become the face of the program that every great LSU team needs. And this doesn't come as a huge surprise by any means. She was named the SEC Freshman of the Year in 2023 after starting all 36 games and averaging 11 points and 6 boards as the program captured their first national championship. Last season, she made a huge jump and scored nearly 15 points per game on over 50% shooting from the field to earn a second-team All-SEC selection. She went up another notch in the NCAA tournament and led the team with 20.5 points per game in 4 games. But still, she was considered the third star and didn't get the basketball attention she probably deserved. And it's understandable considering Angel Reese averaged 19 points and 13 boards as she received her third straight All-American selection, while Aneesah Morrow averaged a double-double herself. Morrow is still doing her thing this season, but Johnson has finally had the chance to step into a bigger spotlight, and she's done that as well as anyone could have expected. She's bumped her scoring up to 22 points per game while knocking down 40% of her threes and is posting a career high in rebounds and assists. The team is 9-0 and moved up to number 5 in the latest AP poll thanks to a signature win over NC State. The Tigers are surging, and Johnson has become one of Paige Bueckers' biggest threats to her National Player of the Year campaign. And that's not just because she's been outstanding on the court. She's also taken huge strides in her leadership now that Angel is in the WNBA. And a lot of that comes from how above and beyond she goes to improve her game. LSU head coach Kim Mulkey talked about that after one of LSU's wins earlier this season. Mulkey said, quote, "I just think Flau'Jae has this crazy work ethic. When you think about this kid, she gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning, she has to go to school, she has to do her music, she has to work on her game, then she has to come to practice. I don't know how she does it and makes it work, and she's reaping the rewards from her hard work," end quote. That's a coach that's seen a lot of hard workers come through the program, and she doesn't just hand out praise for no reason as we've seen in the past. And if you're wondering if that work ethic rubs off on the rest of the roster, there's plenty of reasons to believe that's the case. 4-star freshman Jada Richard reflected on that same topic earlier this season and had this to say, quote, "Her work ethic is amazing, and coming from someone who thought I had a good work ethic, I mean, looking at Flau'Jae Johnson, she works super hard and she's super strong," end quote. Needless to say, Johnson's value to the team can't be measured by just the stats. She's got the team playing like one of the best teams in the country and is handling the stardom like a true professional. It's still very early, but the strides she's made so far makes me believe she will be a top candidate for National Player of the Year at the end of the season and will have LSU in the running for their second national championship in 3 seasons. Of course, the reason they aren't going for the three-peat is Iowa and Caitlin Clark. For more on why Clark is not the GOAT of women's college basketball, check out this past episode of Point of View. And the moment you've been waiting for, here's the answer to today's trivia question. We appreciate you tuning in. We will see you in the next one.